Hey, what up, everybody, and welcome in. Today is February the 22nd, a Sunday, and I hope that you are having a great day and a great weekend. So, I started this journey probably, I guess, officially December 26th. I did try streaming a couple years ago just to kind of try it out, see how things would go. It went pretty good overall. It called it like a testing the waters phase, so to say. And I didn't really deep dive into it, if you will. So only more recently, December 26th specifically, is really when I started creating, all the accounts and really started diving into streaming tools and things of that nature. So around that time was when I really decided, like, you know what, let me give it a good try. Let me give it a good, a due diligence effort. And ever since then, to today, I am still trying to kind of sort those things out, trying to sort what I want this channel to be, kind of what my personality is to the public, if you will. And that's not to say I'm trying to figure out a fake personality. I actually want to be very real and transparent here. But nevertheless, I wanted to figure out, or I'm still trying to figure out, kind of what I want this to be. And more recently, I feel as though it would be best to just keep it real and just talk about life. Is kind of what I want to do. I do, of course, enjoy gaming. Gaming is something that has been a part of my life from the very beginning. I was thinking that if you look up whenever the original the original NES Nintendo came out, align that with whatever age I was, and that was probably about the time I really got into gaming. Maybe even before that, because my family had Ataris and stuff like that. So as far as I can remember, I have been into gaming. I've always enjoyed gaming. It's always been a place for me to just go, chill, do my own thing, be in my own world, whatever the case may be. So I always thought that, more recently, that if anything, I just do something that I love to do and share it with you all and share it with the people and in whatever platform or whatever it may be. So that's where this is. That's where it's been lately. But I also kind of thought, what can I do to add value, build a community, and that sort of thing? Because I'm 41, right? I'm not going to become, Call of Duty champion or Fortnite champion. It's highly unlikely. Not to mention I have a family, a full-time work schedule, that sort of thing, and those are things that of course, are very important to me. So I have to kind of split the time a little bit and just do this for fun, and that is, to me, what it's all about. I do enjoy doing this. I do enjoy meeting new people, chatting with new people, getting to know people, and vice versa. So with that said, today is kind of like the inaugural of that and what I want to do and kind of what I want this channel to become. And I've entitled this one, if you're joining me live stream on YouTube, I've entitled this one, Motivation is Overrated. And kind of what I wanted to talk about is just what drives people to do the things that they do and how they can grow and achieve the things that they are looking to achieve. So the title of it comes from the idea that while motivation is very great to have and is very valuable and can really help push us to another level, it's not something that we want to rely on. Even in my own life, if I were to just rely on motivation, I would likely fail because I'm not always motivated to do whatever it is I want to do, whether that is grow professionally, in my actual day job, or if it's becoming a better streamer, or if it is becoming a better parent, becoming a better husband. If I just relied on motivation, I would be on a path to failure. And that's just what I think. That's just what my observation leads me to believe. Because for whatever reason, I might just not be motivated that day. And if we rely on that, that can be destructive. So, what's the alternative? The alternative, at least for me, and in my observation, is to have a sort of actionable plan, something that says, hey, these are the things we got to do to get to where we want to be. Now, if that is moving up in your job, say you're individual contributor and you want to become senior, and then you want to become principal, you want to become manager on up to director and vice president, all that stuff, whatever. You got to carve out what it is that's going to get you there, whether that is maybe learning a new skill every quarter, maybe learning a new skill every 6 months even, and really kind of honing into that. And what does that take? What does that entail? And it's kind of like just getting better every day. If you look at it from like a fitness standpoint, for example, maybe you want to get your bench up to 405, 4 plates on each side, right? And you just got to break it up, do a little bit, set, and if you're doing 225, 1 rep max, then plan it out. Maybe in 6 months you want to be at, I don't know, 275 or something. So then you just work up incrementally to that point. But you cannot rely on motivation, because there will be some days that you just don't want to do it. You get up, you're tired, maybe had a late night, maybe you had a lot of sleep, and you're kind of like, as they say, overslept or whatever. Nevertheless, you wake up and you're just not really feeling it. And it's okay to be that way, but if we lay out our mindset in a more disciplinary action, then that is what can help us continue to grow, continue to improve, and continue to get better. Because that you have set a goal, and in order to achieve that goal, you know what you have to do. On the good days, the bad days, whatever, you know that this is what you want to do. Future you is counting on you, and you just got to get it done. So, with that, I'll kind of segue into what is considered the 3 U's, and that would be past you, present you, and future you. Now, to be fair, I did pull this from Reddit, but I think it's valuable information, a valuable mindset to have. And it really goes from the original post was on something, but then one of the commenters laid into it, and maybe you've heard of it because it's very popular. They've created subreddits off of this idea and mindset. And the whole idea is that as you progress and go through life, you want to basically give thanks to your past self, kind of honor your present self, and then also prepare your future self for success. So, maybe yesterday, to reach your goal of benching 405 pounds, you did a solid bench workout. You did bench, you did dumbbell presses, whatever. And then the current day, you just want to give thanks. Thank your past self for doing that. And the present day, prepare your future self to succeed. And as you get ready in that day, whatever you do that day, go with the mindset that you're doing it for your future self, because your future self is the one that wants to succeed and that you set a goal for. So anyway, kind of on the soapbox, but it is what it is. So another part to the whole motivation is overrated thing, and it's more so about being disciplined and continuing on to do the things that you need to do in order to reach your goals. Another thing that I like to do to kind of facilitate that is always to create some sort of challenge. Um, and I think that as cliche as it may be, 30-day challenge for this, or 60-day challenge, or a 1 year challenge, whatever it may be, as cliche as that may sound, they do work, especially if you do like a shorter range, like a 30-day. Like that's why 30-day challenges are so popular, because I think there's some level of psychology surrounding the idea that if you do something for 30 days, then you will continue to do that, and it will be much better ingrained in your lifestyle. So, one good example is at the end of our kickball season last fall, a good friend of mine started doing a push-up challenge. And what we did was we started with 20 push-ups on the first day, and then every day beyond that would be an increase of 1 push-up. And we went on to do 100 push-ups is what I ended up stopping at, because I kind of felt like I was getting too strong, as silly as that may sound. But yeah, so we started the first day with 20 push-ups, and then of course 21, then 22, then 23, so on and so forth. And if you missed a day, you typically you just make it up the following day. So as we got into the area of 60, 70, and 80 push-ups, if you missed a day, it was terrible, because then like the next day you had to do like 80 and 81 pushes or something like that. You just have to break it up as such. And it was fun though, and we all held each other accountable. We had started a text chat group, and we basically just reported in every day that we finished our push-ups. We just put done, and if it was 65 push-ups for the day, we put done 65, whatever. And it was a way to kind of hold each other accountable and just kind of motivate in a way, which it's almost kind of counterintuitive to the name of this video, but nevertheless, it was good. It was good. And the whole point is that we created it into a challenge. Now, this one, it didn't have like an end date or anything like that, but it was just a way that we held each other accountable throughout that journey, if you will. And nevertheless, like I was getting strong with it. And like I said, I felt like I was getting a little bit too strong or too like bulky, and I didn't really like it that much, because I have been like really strong in my past. And while it's good, it's just not where I really want it to be right now. I actually am looking to try to lose weight and just become faster as a runner and everything. And then we're getting ready for softball season this coming spring, so I want to be able to, you know, have a little bit more cardio to myself. But nevertheless, that push-up challenge, it was fantastic. We had a good time with it, and it was cool to be held accountable and just kind of keep pushing each day, 1 extra push-up each day. So all that to say, if you have something that you want to work towards, some sort of goal or whatever it may be, create a challenge for it. If it is, I don't know, if it's losing some weight, or if it is progressing into your job, if it is, I don't know, it could be like me for streaming. Just make it into some sort of a challenge, and then kind of if you can bring other people into it, that always kind of helps too, because it creates a level of accountability. Or another thing that people like to do is they like to create blogs, or even like maybe a TikTok channel or series or something that says, we're doing this challenge, and then your viewers, they know that you're doing this challenge and they want to hold you accountable, and you kind of get that sense of accountability in yourself as well as you're doing it, because you know that if you don't post today that you did your push-ups for the day, that it's just gonna not vibe well, if you will. So create a challenge, maybe make it 14 days at the least. Maybe make it 30 days. If it's like losing weight, maybe make it you eat a salad, one meal every day for 30 days. Uh, or, if you're trying to get um, a better heart, if you will, because I've had that issue or whatever too. Maybe you want to get some better cholesterol in your life or whatever. Start taking an omega supplement and make sure you do it for like 30 days. And then the idea is that would then become part of your normal lifestyle. It'll just be something you do every day. Walking, running, those kinds of things. Easy to break up into a 30-day challenge or something like that. Or if you're looking to learn a new skill, maybe section off a certain part of the day and make that into something you do every day for the next 30 days. Pretty cool little things that you can do to just make yourself better and get reach your goals a little bit quicker. The other thing that I wanted to mention was that went along with the 3 U's is that was actually part of the same post was no 0 days. And it kind of goes along with the, building a challenge and doing things to make yourself better, right? And the whole concept behind no 0 days is that every single day you do something to achieve that goal that you made. So if we take the push-ups, for example, even if you don't do your actual challenge, so like say it's doing 20 push-ups every day for 30 days, like maybe you don't quite do 20 push-ups one day, but instead you do 5 push-ups. Maybe it's 11:58 at night and you're like, I don't want to do it. I'm tired. My shoulders are sore. Then hit the ground, do a couple push-ups. The whole idea is that you do something to achieve that goal. And the idea is no 0 days. That means that you increase or you better yourself 0.1% of that day or something like that. It could be if you're learning that new skill, then you go and you watch a video at 11:59 because you hadn't done something to reach that goal for that day, and that's what you do. And it's a really great post. I'll see if I can find it and maybe like link it or something like that later. But yeah, it's a really cool post, and the guy that talks about it, he might as well be a motivational speaker or something like that. But it really resonates with a lot of people, and like I said, people like created whole subreddits off of this whole concept, this whole idea. So it must have worked out for some people. But that's kind of the theme of today's live stream. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe let me know a challenge that maybe you did that really worked for you. And maybe some different like mantras or something that you guys are into. And we'll get into the gameplay and just kind of chat about it, see what it's all about. To bring context into the game real quick, we are at chapter 10. Oh, I think last time I played off stream, and it got to this point. Which this point is a very in the original game, it's one of my favorite like chapters or whatever, and kind of interested to see how it goes. I was playing this the other night and I was like dozing off and everything, and I was kind of pushing it because I was like, I know I have an idea of what's coming and I want to get there. But then once I reached this point and I looked down, it kind of had like a whole cinematic scene where it was like basically prefacing there's a lot coming. And I was like, I gotta take a break. So that's where we left off here. But back to what I was talking about as far as like motivation stuff. So I was in the Marines, and if you know anything about Marines or even kind of military in general, they are, or need I say, we are very motivated people, and kind of what you might would experience is kind of a very thin line between crazy and motivation. Because I mean, when it really comes down to it, if you think about some of the things that military, especially combat-oriented people, that stuff is not always the most sane, you know. But nevertheless, it is what it is what it is, I guess.
Need my help, do you? Bringing the heat.
So
Golden opportunity right here.
my character over there, Red 13, the dog-looking character, really just started talking in like his normal voice recently in the game, and it's so weird to hear him talking because he sounds like kind of like an adolescent, teenager at most, or something like that. But in his talking earlier in the game, he was very more grown sounding.
I'm counting on you.
And in the original game, 1997, of course, they didn't even talk at all, so there was no sort of baseline or context to the actual characters in that regard. You just kind of came up, like reading a book, you just kind of came up what you think they might sound like. And I don't know that either of his voices are what I thought they would be. Maybe the initial voice is kind of cool because it gives like a stronger character, but then his more like adolescent sounds much more like he's a kid that plays this strong, tough character, which is kind of cool. So yeah, anyway, with basically anything that I've ever really achieved in life, you know, of course, took a great deal of dedication and perseverance, persistence, that sort of thing. And there were days that, of course, motivation is very lacking. And even if you're, you know, a gym shark, you know, somebody that goes to the gym all the time, you're gonna have those days. And sometimes people will tell you, and maybe a lot of times, people will tell you push through those days. Go to the gym anyway because you'll feel better after it, and you know, all that jazz. But if you've been working out for any length of time, like I have, you also know that those days do come, and those days you do go to the gym, and you still don't feel that great after. It happens. But if you set that mindset to always be that way, and have that motivation, or that mindset that motivation is what you need or you are lacking, and you do those things, push through it, and more or less come up short, then where does that leave you, you know? Most of the time it leaves you with like, wow, I still don't really feel that great. What's the point of me even going to the gym, you know? And that's really not the mindset that you want. That's not what you need. More importantly, is like you just have to set your expectations that not every workout is a great workout, and you're gonna have off days, and that's okay. But more importantly, your mindset should be that you are working for tomorrow you, or for future you, and that every day is just another day to get better. And sometimes if that means, you know, taking a break from the gym, maybe doing a set of push-ups at home, whatever, and maybe that's the best course of action. And then the next time you are feeling better, you attack it head on. Because the truth be told, you can't ignore your feelings. And if you're not feeling very good, there's a variety of reasons why that may be. You know, if it's gym oriented, maybe you just didn't have a good meal the day before, you know, a meal that gives you good energy and you know, fuels the body or whatever. And maybe that's why. Or maybe you had a tough conversation with your partner the day before, and now today you just don't really feel like it, you know? You don't have the motivation to do it. Or, you know, any number of things. But if you go in with a mindset of just being disciplined, knowing that what you want to do, you have a plan to achieve that goal, and you stick with it. Base your path to achievement, your path to achieving the goal, base that on something not so feeling based, I guess. Got a new weapon. Always exciting. Nice. Yeah, I guess we'll give it a go. Alright. Hey, appreciate the likes. Let me just sort this out and then dig back in. Do I have healing? Okay. I'm just gonna load up some materia just to have something in here, gaining points basically. Might as well anyway, you know. Yeah, like I got elemental materia that's just sitting. None of these are in use, so should probably just equip some just to level them up. By the way, I know that at least on this vertical view, it's hard to see everything that's going on. So, I am live on YouTube at the moment. So if you'd rather see the full screen, check out the more thorough gameplay, feel free to hop on over. Really need to equip these. I level those up. We'll give Cloud one too. I don't think you can ever have enough HP up material. Got magic up. I haven't really been doing a lot with material lately. So might as well just equip some stuff. Actually, I'm gonna move this up to Barrett. Okay. Ennis, what's going on? Yeah, so to further talk about the whole motivational thing and, you know, growth or whatever. Like I said, when I joined the Marines right after high school, my family, my father, good guy, and they pushed me more or less, but they were very passive on things. So whatever that means, you know.
So how are we supposed to open this thing?
A lot of what I did growing up was just kind of self-moderated. Hey Tiger, appreciate the share. Was a lot self-motivated. My dad worked a graveyard shift. Man, let me get a drink of water. Yeah, so my father was worked a graveyard shift most of my teen years. My mother worked early morning shift, really. So all that to say, like I said, and I think it was just part of the time. I was very self-moderated. A lot of what I did was on my own. Nevertheless, they did facilitate a lot of those things as far as being able to have, places to work out or places to do things that I wanted to do, or, for example, gaming or whatever. Of course, they supplied those many times, at least until I started working and whatever. So yeah, and then I joined the Marines right after high school, or shortly thereafter. And if you know anything about that, they're very, of course, very no excuses kind of mindset, and you really cannot rely on motivation in that regard. While they are very motivated and they tell you to be motivated, it's not what it's all about. It's really about being disciplined to do the things you need to do in the Marines, especially because if you don't uphold that standard or level of things you need to do in life or in missions or whatever, of course those things can get you killed. So you train yourself to be disciplined. You train yourself to become to have a routine and sort of regulation, and you live by that. Because yeah, I could sit here and say, do what you gotta do every day, no excuses, but it doesn't work with everybody, And that's why they say that military isn't for everybody. Alright, looks like I'm about to maybe get into a big battle here. Or perhaps we should heal up. Now, for what it's worth, I'm just some guy, So always take this and any other stream with a grain of salt. I'm 41. I've lived to be 41, so I like to think I have a lot of life experience, but I'm definitely no expert in the field of motivation. You know what I mean? Gotta have some good accomplishments in life and whatever, and I didn't just wake up and those things happen. Nah, those things took time and a lot of work and training. All right, we gotta lock in here.
All right, my time
So far in the game, I really haven't cared for Red that much as far as a fighter. And Barrett's always been a solid favorite, but man, he is slow. Fantastic. So again, I do like the idea of challenges, like I mentioned earlier. I'm always kind of thinking about the next challenge, you know, because like I said, there is some sort of psychology to it that says that if you can hold or do something for a solid 30 days, then that can be much more easily implanted into your everyday life. What's good, man? What's happening? I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. You know how it is, just another day in the life. But yeah, just kind of chilling,
Good to go?
finishing up the weekend, you know, and some Final Fantasy VII. My yeah, my daughter had a science competition yesterday, and that went really well. Kind of like a statewide thing, but they did their division tournament yesterday, so that took up like almost all day. It was cool. Scream is a 7 movie. You looking forward to that? I've never really been a big fan of like scary movies and horror movies and stuff. And like gory stuff, I'm like, it's alright. I'm more of a action and comedy kind of guy. Yeah. Is the name of the movie Scream is 7 or just Scream? Because Scream, you know, of course, sounds like the movies from back in the day, if I should say it that way. I remember like the first time I think I saw parts of Scream 2 maybe. And you know, whenever that came out, it was probably like 90s or 2000s or something like that. And I just remember seeing a scene where like, you know, the villain or whatever came up behind the old girl and like basically stabbed her in the chest, like right here in this area, and just dragged the knife across the chest. And like they just showed the whole thing. I was like, dang. I'm like, you know, it was gory in that sense, but I don't know, I guess people like that stuff. I don't know. Sometimes stuff like that make me sick to my stomach. I don't mind like kind of in regards to that gorier, more thriller horror type movies. Like I don't really mind like natural disasters in a sense, or even natural like predators. So you know, like Anaconda and all the shark movies and stuff like that. Like I can kind of dig those movies a little bit. Like I don't mind seeing an alligator or a shark bite somebody in half as much as, I don't know, somebody getting murdered. But that's just me, I guess.
And there you have it.
All right, looks like we need to go. I'm sure that's where I just came from, though. Oh, this must be somewhere else. Hmm. Put it on this right here. Must be. Yeah. Outstanding. Alright, let me heal up again because we are getting wrecked apparently. But I'm also getting low on potions. So yeah, as I was saying about my upbringing and life, I feel like I came from a time where, you know, a little bit less catering to people growing up, and maybe that's our older generations not being as thoroughly equipped and the information not being there as readily available as it is today. But yeah, it's like I think I was just kind of like, you know, a lot of it was just told. You're kind of told, like, yo, suck it up. If you wanted to get better, it was like, yo, do it, get it done. No excuses, none of that. And I guess, you know, that works for some people, but of course not everybody. And of course I'd argue that there is no one thing that works for everybody. But at least for me, coming up, bruh. Let me lock in real quick here. We about to lose right here. DI Archer. Must be because they're dead. I can probably kill them with healing material.
You got this.
Let's check out Vengeance mode, bro. What up, then, man?
We beat them.
Yeah.
Have you now? In what sense? They have yet to truly pass on, and their rage remains unquenched. Come, let us keep pressing forward.
Man, can I get a bench or something? 'Cause I'm running out of everything. Can I get a bench or some heals? Alright, let's do it.
Fear me. Here goes. There. Sorry. End of the line. Here goes. Good to go.
Yeah, I'll do it. Woo, got it, man.
Fear me.
Got a whole heap of lead with your name.
Don't worry. You're mine. Please. Now. Fear me.
All right then. And I don't know what I'm missing out here. Maybe we'll go this way. What is this? I will go this way first.
Damn if that doesn't look good.
Hey, Bubbler, what's up? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day today. Ah, man, come on, bro. I guess they gonna make me earn this, this material. Ah. Bruh. Good block. I don't really know what's going on with these guys.
Well, don't let him now.
Yay.
Gotcha. Whoa.
I feel like they're healing me or something, though.
Okay, let's shake a leg.
Interesting. That's it, bro. Alright, so there seems to be a way going that way as well as... dude, these dudes again? As well as that way? Why is there a two... Ah, man. I don't want to fight these dudes.
Sorry, coming at you. There. Now, bleed.
About damn time. Bringing the heat. Stay down, asshole.
Yeah, that thing just healed me. Maybe he is friendly. Or neutral. Sorry, bro. You gotta die, though.
It hurts, don't it? Gotta suck on this.
The Watcher's work is never done.
Alright, so I don't know what to do. I guess we're just gonna pull this down, because why not? because it's like it takes me to the same place the other place was gonna take me, the other route.
Here, you know.
It doesn't seem like there's any benefit one way or the other.
This reminds me of those altars.
So, what was the point? Can I get a reward or something, you know?
There's a similarity, yes. But this sanctum is much more ancient and serves a rather different purpose. The altars we came upon before were built to imprison the key. This, however, was built to provide the Cetra with a means to commune with them.
Commune with them? Why would the Cetra do that? The Gi were the enemy.
Good and evil, friend and foe. Dichotomy is not set in stone, as mutable as the winds. But for now, Anarchy, let us concentrate.
For one reason or another,
Clearing up
internet signal is a little wishy-washy today, it seems like. I've dropped 7.9% of frames. But why is the question. So, all that upbringing conversation to say, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes your feelings don't matter. But of course they do in reality, but what can you do, you know? Do you want to take several days off because you're not motivated? And not work towards whatever goal it is you set? Or do you suck it up and stick to the plan? Perhaps there's an alternate option, which is a little bit of both. So in Final Fantasy VII Remake, basically Red can like wall run. But in this one, we're gonna run through these hoops of all these different things, I guess. A little bit of plot holes, I guess. I'll take it. All right. See, can I get a bench or something? It's like there's obviously something big coming on the other side of this gate. Presumably, I got a stick here. Game is missing something, missing its securement. It should be nearby. I'm gonna take a guess and say it is this stick-looking thing. Skadoosh. Alright, how we looking on health here? Man, we'll go for it. Joe, what's up? Welcome in, bro.
Sounds like crying.
As with good and evil, sorrow too assumes many forms. 45 years ago, a watcher fought his way here alone, and in his bravery took upon himself the burden of our hope.
All right, onward we go into the depths of what looks like, you know. Hey, there's a bench. You know what that means? It means boss battle time. We're gonna try and do it without making any real changes to materia and everything else. Just kind of see how it goes. Then if we lose, we'll revisit. Let's see, what are we gonna do? What do we do? What are we gonna do? Gonna unlock this so that it unlocks these other two, even though I don't have anything else. And for Mr. Barrett, what do you need? Reload when staggering enemies. Okay, I like that. I could dig that too. Alright, we'll just go over here with this one. Increase overcharge. Oh, I already got it. And then I guess we'll just get this one. Reduce damage. So yeah, all in all, the theme of the stream is don't rely on motivation to help you reach your goals. Still have motivation, and when you are motivated, hone in on that motivation, you know, really harness it and let it push you through, kind of like adrenaline almost. You know, if you got a little adrenaline rush, then hone it and harness it. Take advantage of it. But yeah, that's the reason why motivation is overrated, because in my opinion, of course, you just can't rely on it. It's unreliable, it's inconsistent, and if you rely on motivation, even to just get you through your day, you're kind of setting yourself up for disappointment and discouragement. Because if you expect to always be motivated, then you're gonna set yourself up for failure. And then on those days when you're not motivated, you're just gonna be like, what happened to my motivation? The same can be said about a lot of other things. First thing that comes to mind is love. You know, people will say that, you know, when you know, you just know. And I don't really, I mean, man, maybe, but nah. More so, love is an action. It's something that you put into action every day with you and your partner, for example. Like, you have to make an action, make an effort to love that person. And it's not something that just happens. It's not something that you just like wake up and like, you know what? I feel like love. Like, I mean, obviously you can feel that way, but like when it comes to actually growing in a partnership, you have to put those things into action, and love becomes an action, a way of displaying it or whatever. So motivation is a very similar way. It's not always there, just like love wasn't always there. And it's something that you have to, when it comes to achieving your goals, it's something that you just have to put into action. Make yourself motivated, you know, but don't rely on motivation to just be organic and always be there to push you on the days that you don't want to, or any days. Instead, rely on your discipline and your will to succeed. And harness that part. Alright. With that said, as you can see, we got a big, huge open space, which just says we're gonna battle. So let's lock in, see how this goes here. I think I needed to put on some assess material. So I don't think I have any.
What is it?
Their iron and
So I guess we're gonna have to trial and error if I don't have it.
do not underestimate this foe.
Again, if you are joining me on TikTok, come check me out on YouTube to see the whole full screen.
Talk about an axe to grind.
Let's go.
Why the hell's this thing pissed at us?
You ain't pissed at it, bruh.
My turn? Doing it! Please!
We just stealing life over here, huh? Do I have assess? Do not.
With me?
Gotcha.
What?
Well,
What just happened? Block, block, block. Oh, vengeance mode is going up.
gotcha! Going in! Coming at you!
Ooh. Alright, so he's got some sort of... Oh, come on, bro.
That was a good one.
Alright, we gotta switch.
Watch it learn.
Ooh. Nice block, nice block. We gotta heal up my boy. Red, back up, bro. Alright, I got it off.
Leave it to me.
So I kind of wonder just how much healing I can do, healing damage I could do. Well, let's try Kira. I have to on myself.
Damn it!
Alright, I think we're gonna have to switch to Barret because he's got a lot of CC and it is killing me. Let's see what happens with Kiraga on him. That's it. 1089. Weak sauce. Bruh.
Where's a big bucket of water when you need it?
Alright, we're gonna have to heal up. We really both need it.
Watch it learn. Get your ass out of here. Woo, gotta love you. See ya.
Kiraga. Guess not. So we'll go X. And we'll go Mega for now.
You got this.
Oh, Barret still got some. Let's use that ether. Guess we'll go high.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta limit time.
Who's up for a fight?
let's go.
Bring it home.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's go. 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 Blah 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 blah. Engage while in business mode. Try it. We do synergy. Let's go. Temporary partitions 3. Raises their limit levels. Let's do it.
I'm coming for you. Perfect. Wait, it's up to
Are these guys?
suck on this. Want some more?
Oh, we caught summon soon. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Red ain't the one. Not for these dudes. All right, shall we call a summon? Titan. Titan. Oh yeah, you in trouble now, bro.
This right here is the power of the plan.
Yeah. Meet Titan. Boulder Hurl. Mountain Crusher. Boulder it is. Let's go. Alright, I think good douche. Now let's see the other one, huh? Mountain Crusher it is. I'm guessing this is phase 3. The Doom countdown has begun. Alright, that's not good. I need some heals. I really need Red to do the healing though. Come on, bro. Alright, let's just limit. Howling move. Howling move above activating a longer vengeance mode. Nah. Don't cause damage. Alright, he's done.
This ain't nothing. Jump on it, asshole.
Done.
Form evanescent, rancor everlasting. Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
Sure have. So, does this mean I passed the test?
I'm afraid that decision is not mine alone to make. Let us consult with one more qualified.
Bruh. Alright, let's at least get rid of this red screen. This red overlay. Give my boys some health. Alright. So if this is in line with the original game, which I assume it is, this Should be one of my favorite parts. All right, in we go. I like how it's like no other sound. It's just quiet. Because they know, everybody knows what's coming. Really kind of sets the stage, if you will. Because we just finished a boss battle. It's not like we're coming into another boss battle.
The Watcher of the Veil fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait. Is that... Seto? My father? No, there's no way.
The poisoned arrows of the Gi transformed his body into stone, and there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal. Our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to seal off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself. Your parents strove to keep our Veil safe. But there is one thing they fought even harder to protect. You, Nanaki, their son.
She was afraid. Because I was too small and weak.
Back then, perhaps. But not anymore. Heavens no. You've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Veil once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home, like he did.
Listen to me, Nanaki. When I first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright. No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have, you start to believe you've seen it all, that no surprises remain. But I realize now how very foolish I have been. The eyes that I thought saw the world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
But...
I would hate to impede your progress any further. I bid you leave, Nanaki, before, like me, you become inured to your own ignorance. With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him for me.
Don't worry. We will.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
You bet I am. After all. I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, protector of our Veil.
hearken unto me. My name is Gi Natak. O brave and noble Seto, I beseech you once more, hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra. Come with me.
That was...
Oh, an exciting turn of events indeed.
We'll back you up for 2,000.
No. This one's free.
All right, bro. Can we get some comedic relief in this piece or something? So, yeah. Yeah. So that part was always even emotionally in like the original game. It's just kind of interesting because you go through the story and like Anarchy, aka Red 13, is he just talks bad about his father like all the time throughout the whole game for the most part, and then like a lot of stories, it becomes known that he was actually a great warrior and all of that stuff. And I feel like that resonates with even people just in general. Maybe you think, or people think that their father wasn't much. I know even in my own childhood, I felt like my father wasn't really that involved. And he wasn't. It is what it is. He was, like I said, he worked graveyard shift. And, made it out to baseball games, weightlifting meets, and things like that he could. I never felt like he didn't love me or anything like that. But, of course, as a child, you kind of see it for what it is, more at face value. It's like, he's just not here. And that's as far as you look a lot of times. But then as you get older, you kind of understand why he wasn't there. And my parents are boomers, and they are brought up on the idea more so and of a traditional sort of arrangement where mothers either don't work at all or they work for a lesser amount of income, whereas fathers are typically more known to be the breadwinners and bring in all the money or whatever the case. And as you grow up, you kind of learn that, and that's what I learned and kind of come to understand was that my father was a provider, the foundational piece in that regard to our home. And that was how he was raised, and that was what his definition of a good father and a good man was. So as it relates to this story, of course, Seto, Red 13's father, is the watcher of this land, and that is what he did. And now Red 13 understands that. Anyway, 919 BMT, welcome in. Good to see you. Not everybody gets kisses blown, of course. 919 is my other half. Good to see you. Alright. Onward we go.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour? Anyone? Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, you know, save our homeland.
How can you talk like that in a place like this? I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This Gi dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert.
I don't know what you just said, bro. I don't really remember much at this point in the OG game.
The home of the Gi lies beyond. Now let us begin our journey.
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
How strange you should mention materia. My people are also in search of it.
Okay, all aboard!
I know she's like the materia hunter, but it's kind of weird that nobody else really notices like how obsessive she is about materia.
Would have stayed longer if I could, but I'll be back soon. I promise.
Because as you know, in the original game, she takes the whole team's materia, and then we have to get it back from her. Hasn't happened in this game yet so far. I'm kind of wondering if it will and when it will.
I'm gonna hurl.
Maybe try swaying with the rocking of the boat?
I wanna move less, not more.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Only because he mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening.
And what's wrong with that?
Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra. Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history. That has been lost to time.
Their history?
Consider your ignorance a blessing. The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
So there I am, on the ground, bleeding out, watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere. It tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage. But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. I'm feeling every single bullet. going. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass? And now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way.
All right then. This is still just confusing because I don't understand the timeline. It doesn't quite. It's not quite in line with like the original game, so I don't really know what's happening. But I guess we'll see, you know. Interestingly enough, there's like nothing in the start menu, whatever menu.
So, how's Cloud holding up?
Mako poisoning's done a real number on him. Doubt he's in for a speedy recovery either. But hey, hope springs eternal.
Right. If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing. Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about the same Cloud?
Come on. The guy's desperate to prove himself. Not like he needs to. Everyone knows he's a bona fide badass. Hey, why don't you try picking up some work as a merc? A jack of all trades.
Why?
Because one's not enough.
It's just one thing after another.
about
These
it.
Guardians and Ryu.
A lot of good dates started right here.
Did you hear? Isn't this our punishment?
I heard the corkscrew time.
Get a load of this.
Okay, let's see. The destruction of Sector 7 was orchestrated by Shinra themselves. We can't let those murderers get away with it. People of Midgar, fight back against our corporate oppressors by joining Avalanche. Seek us out at the lot off Petal Lane. Wow, that's bold.
Yep.
These guys are setting a trap for themselves. Shinra will just roll in and round them all up.
Doubt public security will even bother going through the motions. Easier just to shoot and skip the paperwork.
Then, anyone who goes is...
An idiot, I know. But idiots are what we need right now. Folks who'll risk it all.
Wait! Don't tell me you're going! The things I do for friends.
Kinda wonder how that rift looks to all the folks topside.
Hey, you ever wondered about your purpose in life? What you're doing here?
Sure, from time to time. Or all the time.
Would never have guessed.
Didn't used to, but things changed. Went through a lot after I joined Shinra, like, a lot.
I bet. I ask because ever since I woke up, I've been wondering about what to do with all this time I've been given.
Hey, Biggs. You said before I ought to try picking up some work as a merc.
Yeah?
'Cause one's not enough. So who's the one?
Cloud. He didn't tell you? Must not have wanted the competition.
When exactly did you meet Cloud?
The day before we hit Reactor 1. How long ago was that again? Weird. My internal clock's busted.
Yeah, mine too. What's that about anyway?
Good question.
So, what do you think's gonna happen to our baby?
Don't know.
I just wish we could have seen their face.
We've got freebies galore. Treat you and yours to something special.
know-
But remember, only one per person.
I think I prefer being number 2 or 3. Suits me much better.
Yeah.
Why don't we all go camping?
Like the
I
guy
think
who
it's
only has to
cute
worry
Saturday.
about the how. And doesn't have to decide on the what.
A minor role?
Exactly. I'm no hero. So how come I was the one who got saved?
Because someone needs you. You and your can-do attitude.
And who might that be?
You were the guy with Aerith, right?
Whoever brought you back, I guess?
And assuming there was someone, who could it have been?
That's a good question.
Hell with it. Let's just do what we want. Start back robbing folks and stop.
It's just up ahead. Keep your eyes peeled.
Copy. Nobody, huh?
Not a soul.
Well, at least Shinra was a no-show too, right? Who's there? Huh. New recruit?
As if I'd ever join Avalanche. I just came to see what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda, that's all. But I should have known. Nobody could be that stupid. Anyway, I'm out, losers.
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role. And here I thought I might have been saved for a reason. Some higher purpose. Sorry for wasting your time.
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that. So long as we've got those. And hold on tight and never let go.
Like this?
Like your life depends on it.
The world's lucky to have you. It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said. Guess I should probably head home too. Home, huh?
Home it is. Oh, it should be this way. There it is.
I'm back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Guess who I just saw? Biggs.
Really?
Said he'd visit too.
Oh, yay! Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to ask.
Aww.
Zach, would you mind checking on Aerith for me?
Sure.
We're all headed for the same place. You'll see your daddy and Tifa again.
Soon?
Soon enough, Marlene. Soon enough.
It's me. The wind. That was you, wasn't it? Hello in there.
We've arrived.
I really don't know what's going on. Is this some kind of like multiverse sort of thing? I don't know. Maybe it'll iron itself out soon enough.
Still standing.
Welcome to the village of the Gi.
Alrighty then. A new weapon? Nice. I don't think Aerith has got a new weapon in a while. Only 3? Conjure a ward. Fill ATB charges within the ward to increase your allies' ATB gauges. I could dig that. But why is there only 3 slots? That's annoying. But we gotta do it, you know? We gotta get the unlock the ability, and once it's unlocked, at least we just use it. All right, I think we need some more heals because this is killing me. I'll just move it up to 15, I guess. Yeah. Why is there a bench here? Like, we're all healed up, right? But why is there a bench? Might as well take a nap. Well, like I said, I don't really remember much of any of this from the OG.
Y'all hear that just now?
Our flesh is gone, yet our spirits are condemned to linger. Outsiders such as we are unwelcome, forever denied the planet's embrace.
I feel for you. Can only imagine how tough that's been.
My kin now dwell within these effigies. I beseech you, lend them your ears. Long has it been since they have had an audience.
They're not bound to the planet, and so she rejects them.
Because you have to come from the life stream to return to it.
Which means these dudes can't die, right? They're invincible!
I'm not sure that's something to celebrate. Being stuck as spirits with no hope of release sounds like a fate worse than death.
As if you know anything about dying.
So, Dirty Dan, welcome in.
I mean, are you even really alive?
Another stuck spirit, perhaps?
We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
You and me both.
Alright, let's do it. Let's get up in this piece. This little open area.
The cycle of life and death.
Alright, let's get Miss Aerith.
We shall not rest till the materia is ours. We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
ATB ward? ATB ward.
Show me what you can do! It's your turn.
I got this.
Alright, stick a move, let's go. Something's healing them.
Okay. If you insist. Run like a chocobo.
Happy to have Yuffie back on the team, you know? Bruh. Let's see what happens if I just do another one.
Don't give up now, you guys. Get him.
Moves it. Interestingly enough. See if I can just cast it again.
I'm here for you guys.
Oh, Cloud and Yuffie are out.
Get him.
Oh yeah, mastered it. Outstanding. Man, can I get some ATB in this piece? Bruh. That's what we're gonna do today, huh? But then it didn't keep it unlocked for me. Boo. Boo. Let's see. Maybe we can get something to prevent. What is it? Petrify? Which could be. I guess that'd be an accessory. Or if nothing else, I just gotta keep from... Ah, there it is. If anything, I just gotta keep from getting... from them all getting stoned. Alright then. On with it we go.
Don't overdo it.
We get Aerith.
We shall not rest till the materia is ours. We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
This one's for you!
Cast it again.
Don't give up now, you guys! Get him! One more shot!
And again.
Show me what you can do! What's that?
Did that give it to me? Yes. Let's go to work.
Okay, you won't regret this! What's the best ninja secret?
Easy enough. Alright then, let's do... let's change her weapon back because this thing needs more material slots. But it is this almost the strongest one. 6. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go for that for now. Then... oh, Yuffie hasn't moved too. Very well. So we need to get Yuffie's... ability, and... might as well get Barret. Although Red 13 has one too. Let's see who else has those two. I need to get that. So that one. So this one is almost done. This one's just starting. And we need to get this one. Which this one's kind of hard because we still got 2 for K6. I just ain't been using him. Alright. We need to go to the open world and do these things.
It was our fate to be spurned by the planet forevermore. Thus did we resolve to forge our own path to salvation.
With materia, you mean?
We long to lay hands on the materia of peace.
Sounds like the white materia, which is held by Aerith. Open area. Know what that means. Let's get it on. Let's go. I think we'll just knock out Cloud's ability first and then work on the others. We'll do one at a time. Nice.
Deal with that.
To Yuffie. Hers is almost done. Mastered. And last but not least, Barret, which probably ain't gonna be this one, so. I guess we need to heal up, huh? As always. Barret's about to die. Bad, bro. Alright, so we got, just gotta get Barret's down. I don't want to take UP out, but as well, just to try to get something from somebody. I guess that someone's gonna be Kate's it. So Red Megaphone got no material slots. Use it to equip someone's ability, can use only while riding Moogle during battles in which summons are available. Cooldown increases with each use. Yeah, I feel like I'm never gonna get this ability. I can only get it when the summon is out. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that in a simulator or something. Moogle goes into a ticking time bomb. I just don't really care for Kesa. I think we'll just work on these in the simulator. So we will switch up the team. Put Red 13 in for a little bit, try to finish up his ability.
Salvation is cessation. It is nothingness. Our wish is not to exist, but rather to no longer exist.
Ultimate salvation is nothingness? Okay.
In the purest of materia, we place our hope and faith.
I want red. Alright, then we'll just put. I feel like we're about to have a big battle here, perhaps. I'll literally switch out red. Let's do it.
Don't know about y'all, but I got a sinking feeling. Think we probably don't want to stay our welcome here.
It's hard to feel at ease around folks whose only desire is death. And if the planet won't let them have it, well, who's to say they won't Let the planet have it.
Save me!
Sure.
Don't you think someone responsible like me ought to hang on to that materia? So it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I think we shouldn't get involved at all, lassie.
Little late for that.
What do you think he wants us to do for him?
Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire,
Black
purest of
materia, huh?
with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black.
Whatever that materia is, we can't let them have it. No matter how much they want it. Don't know how far we can let this go, but for now we play along.
Interesting. Alright then. Shall we? So I'll run to these spirits over here. Alright then. The archer.
Till at last it was subsumed.
Let's do some assessing here. See what these guys are really about.
You and my people survived the chaos and calamity. Those who did began a new life here.
Sorcerer. And a lancer. So interestingly enough, they seem to be weak to fire. Alright then. Let's get some fire in this piece, huh? I wonder if they're all weak to fire. Doppelganger, let's go. What? Bruh. We gotta rise? Yeah. Alright. Strike the ground and send enemies flying. Yeah, let's try it. That'll work, I guess. Alright.
Those not born of the life stream can never join its flow. One cannot return to that from which one did not arise. And so our souls sought refuge here. Yet idleness brought no solace. Our days, a penance imposed by the planet for the sin of our existence. And now, our only wish is to be freed from this prison, to be granted true release.
I am dropping frames. Why is the question? Alright. So anyway, back to motivation talk. I guess all there is to say is suck it up. In short, stick to the plan. Push on, even if you don't feel like it. Because there will be days that you don't feel like it.
From the planet, we claimed the greatest of materia, a most sacred treasure, and imbued it with our desire for freedom. After an eternity, the materia began to stir, and thus did we rejoice, knowing that salvation was within our grasp. We rejoiced, so convinced were we that our prayers for release had not been in vain. Yet the loathsome Cetra trespassed upon our lands and stole the treasure that would grant us deliverance. Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it, the black materia, key to our oblivion. Please, it alone can liberate us from this endless dream. The Gi cannot rest until our sacred treasure has been restored to us. Moreover, in redressing the crime of her ancestors, the Cetra may help us to let go our ancient grudge.
Where is it?
It is said the orb lies within a place of Cetra worship.
A place of Cetra worship? Or temple?
You know what?
I have an idea. At least, I think I do.
Forgive me, Hollow One, if I regard you with suspicion.
Now hold on there. I'm friend to one and all, thanks to my crystal ball. No matter your need, I have the right read.
He's strange, but you can trust him. Really.
Huh?
Alas, it appears we have been discovered. I trust you will return our materia to its rightful home. Only you can end our torment.
Only you. So how do we get out this piece? We just gonna teleport out of here?
I guess we're back?
Guess so.
Yeah.
We need to get moving.
Right.
I'll make you proud, Dad. Just wait.
think we just need Barrett's, right? Okay, Sith, of course. Oh, red too. Alright, we'll just keep going.
It's good to see you again. Allow me to escort you to fellow Bugenhagen. Please, this way.
I want to go that way, you know?
Hook, line, and sinker. Those undead suckers actually think we're gonna give them back their materia.
They called it their salvation or whatever. But to me, it sounded more like something with the potential to wreak some serious havoc. Nope. No way in hell are we letting them have it.
Can't let him have it either.
Him?
Sephiroth. Did no one else sense him?
No.
You're the resident expert. If you say Sephiroth was there, I'll believe you.
Wait. So, are you saying Sephiroth's after the black materia too?
Probably. Better to assume he is.
Well, come on! Let's go! Can't let anyone get between me and my materia!
So, Kate Sith, I gotta ask, how do you know about the Cetra Temple anyway?
Well, I wouldn't say I know about it exactly. Not directly, anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just recall some document or other discussing its existence. If we can get to a Shinra terminal, I should be able to find it again.
Terminal, huh? They set any up here?
I think so? I bet old Boogie will know for sure.
Thank heavens you're alive. I feared you might have returned to the planet.
Oh, come on. We both know you didn't need to worry about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher.
Forgive me, but if I recall correctly, Shinra should have set up a transmission terminal here in Cosmo Canyon, so where is it?
Oh. What did become of that thing? Ah, yes, now I remember. I was so fascinated by the technology it employed, I did some tinkering. Some tinkering, I say, though it was quite a lot. But now it serves a decidedly more practical purpose.
You've got to be kidding me!
Well, do you know about a Cetra Temple?
A temple, you say? If you mean a place where they worshipped gods, none exist. The Cetra never engaged in such practices.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it was referred to as such by someone ignorant of their culture. If instead it is a site of importance to the Cetra that you seek, texts do speak of one, and of the pains taken to conceal it.
So, it does exist?
Oh, perhaps, though I know not where it is.
Huh?
And even should you find it, I would urge caution. They were a star-crossed people. To follow in their footsteps is to court tragedy. However, the rewards may yet outweigh the risks. You must bring every one of your senses to bear. For then no secret will elude you, however well hidden. And when you return home, I hope you'll share your discoveries with me.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come. What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, I think we got the cloud one, right? Yeah. Crystal sword. Sleek saber. Offers a lot of attack. Not as many materia slots.
The workings of our planet are most...
All right, to the gate.
Be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Very much so. I like that they implemented these kind of like fast travel components. These make the game a little bit more enjoyable.
Is this man okay? He is, albeit rather weak. Not sure why though. I know Mako poisoning when I see it, and this isn't it.
Nibelheim, ain't that?
Where Tifa and I grew up.
Ah, of course. Nibelheim had a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
It, had a terminal.
Cloud, remember when you told Gian attack back there? That I might be weird, but you can trust me. Aye, well, even if you were lying, I'm gonna prove to you that you can trust me. That I'm on your side.
It's not that.
We should go.
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here? There's no roads you can take far as I know.
Maybe we can't go by land.
But by air.
Meaning we'll need smoke.
Right then, back to the airstrip we go.
Cloud. Proto-relic energy signature confirmed. And relatively close to you. While the signal is on the weaker side, it may serve as a good place to start. I'll send you the coordinates right away.
Thanks, bro. No shortage of side quests.
Robes are suffering from some sort of illness.
What do we need, huh? Need some items. Let's get out of here. Wild blue yonder. So I guess I gotta beat whoever this or Cameron is. What's that all about? Actually, let's go back. There's somebody nearby there, so maybe we'll go see what it's all about.
Be upon you. Are you in need of
Thanks, bro. Why doesn't it show me the actual map? It's kind of weird.
Have you heard about Avalanche's crimes? There
Is this
are
where he
wanted
was?
posters
Yeah.
for them all over Cosmo Canyon.
See what's on the board over here. I don't really feel like doing any of those.
We're at the Cosmo Planetology, and now we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge.
Poison and petrify. Lighting fills ATB gauge when multiple ATB commands are performed. Maybe we can beat one of these guys now. Barrier material. Yeah, we'll just see what happens, you know. Yeah, we'll go with Tipo. Tipo? Yeah, we'll go Barrett. With our shooter group here.
Holding position.
Deal with that.
You're in good hands now.
You won't get through. Can't take me.
Humans are usually weak to fire, so here we go.
You're out of time.
Vanilla, what up? What's going on? Hey, how's the weekend treating you so far? It's almost over, you know. Notice so fast. Yeah. Yeah, it pops up like right up on my screen. Typically. No school? Nah, that's always nice. Always nice. So any plans or just chilling?
Don't overdo it.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop.
Tomorrow I do have work. But it is what it is. On the holidays for a week. Oh, nice. For the whole week? Very nice. Well, as long as you don't know what's going on tomorrow, or as long as you know what's going on tomorrow, the rest will probably sort itself out, you know. Yeah, my daughters do have school tomorrow, so. Oh, is it?
Let's do this.
Gotcha. So that would be. So it is 12 a.m. on a Monday or Sunday.
Sorry.
It is what is it, 5:42 Sunday. Gotcha. So that puts you. Is that Europe somewhere?
Need a breather.
You won't regret this. Here I go. Just one. Got you right where I want ya. You're in good hands.
Oh, this set of battles is lengthy, it seems like. Ah, let me do that. Let's go. this? Oh, okay, 505. Let's go.
If you insist.
I don't know what these guys are weak to. Let's see. I think these guys are weak to ice.
Let's do it right.
Yep. So we'll go with that.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop.
Lock on, thank you. And ice. Doppelganger. Art of War. Nice. You're done. Where's the other guy? There he is. Somebody got frogged. Alright, let's go. I don't think this is gonna work because he's up in the air. So let's go with this one. Nice.
I'll live for this shit right here. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of
Well, what was for dinner? Guess time for a midnight snack on your end, huh? Somebody's about to die. We don't need to heal. We can finish this. Hey, come on now. Thank you. These guys are annoying more than anything else. Alright, I guess we'll heal up a little bit. Might as well limit it. So what you gonna get for snack, huh? I actually keep a box of plain crackers over here. Classic saltines. When the urge arises. Nice, let's go and let's hit it. Ooh.
If you insist.
Hey, appreciate the likes. Easy peasy. More or less.
Nothing to it.
Alright, I guess what do you call this? Alright, well, I think I'm gonna try one of these guys again. Really need to get this other thing to weaken him. Guess we'll go Barrett. There it is. Oh, he has elemental weaknesses that change. Don't remember what is what, but I guess we'll figure it out. Electric, which is weak to what? I don't know. Is it ice, maybe? Or is it wind? I'll go with ice first. It is not ice. Well, let's try wind. There it is. Almost 1 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you were just saying. What are you gonna get for snack? Or just gonna top it out to the morning? Oh, this ain't working out.
Don't overdo it.
Maybe it's not wind. Oh, he has a move that kills everybody. That's not ideal. I don't really know what to do. Let's go. Oh, he's fire now. Get viewers daily or weekly, or I don't know what you stream. Oh, so I'm still kind of sorting that out. But I stream, as of lately, I stream most nights, like late night for the US, of course. So that probably ends up being really early in the morning for you. But yeah, I'm still trying to lock down the schedule, which I think I'll probably have something out hopefully today. But yeah, most of them are gonna be like late nights and more sporadically on the weekend kind of thing. Wish I could do more, but I gotta go to work, you know. They probably wouldn't like it if I was streaming during the daytime.
Never again.
But yeah, I'm trying to set up like maybe 4 days a week, a few hours, you know. this is where we die.
I can see him right now, laughing at me.
I don't know exactly. I'm gonna have to look that one up on like how to be that guy for some guidance. I guess we'll try the other guy real quick too, just to give it a go. Why not? Same team. This. Ooh. He is not weak to anything. Outstanding. And he is immune to a lot. What is that white icon? Proportional damage. So, can he be poisoned? Yes. No. Cannot be poisoned. Scattered particles will attach themselves to you if touched and explode after a certain amount of time. Using synergy skills or synergy abilities will pressure Bahamut Horizon. Remove any attached particles and eliminate any others floating around. So the goal here is to use synergy abilities. That's all we got.
Keep it together.
Everything else is exceptionally weak, I assume. Really, bro? Can I get some synergy around here? Guess not.
It's on you.
Oh.
I got this.
Yo, drive, wow. Now let's go and heal up a little bit. Out first. Braver first and Fireball Blade. Bruh. Bruh. Killing me, man. Yuffie, heal yourself, bro. cripple the left wing. Didn't know that was a thing. Whoa.
Okay.
You're dead.
I'm your one-stop shop right now.
I still got old girl. Let's go.
Run like a chocobo.
Need my help, do you?
Hit up, Cloud. Ain't got time for all that. Ah.
You're in good hands now.
Let's go, Kira. Hi, Yuffie.
Good to go.
Wow. Ooh, synergy. Let's go. All angle striking swifter. Nice. Let's do it. Go, 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 go. Bro, use the move. What are you doing? What? Thank you. Oh, he's pressured. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's use Infinity's End here.
Now's our chance.
And for Barrett. Oh, Maximum Fury, that thing.
Leave it, you're done.
And Yuffie. Oh, Doppelganger. And Artibor. Cloud. Oh yeah, bro. I guess Braver. Alright, we need to heal. Oh. Bruh. He's got a lot of MP. Back up, bro.
Take the lead.
You won't regret this.
See what summons we got. Alexander. I say call Alexander out. What happened to my summon? Alexander? Who does Cloud have? That's what we need to figure out. We gotta heal him. Energy? United Refocus. Doesn't really help though. Whatever. Let's do it. Alright, Cloud, I need you to get your summon up, bro. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Phoenix? I don't know. Phoenix? Alright, let's use focus on enemy and deliver powerful strikes. Okay. We'll go with that. Nice. Nice. Ah, for real? Giga Flare, bro? Ah, we about to die. You already know. Oh, Barrett's still here. Let's go. Heal up, bro. And we can't use items. That's all right though, cause I got my boy. My boy got a rise. For real.
My turn.
Really surprised I survived that. Can we use spells? Outstanding. I need some MP, bro. We got Titan. Titan it is. And let's use an ability here. We've got to heal up, bro. Come on. Back up, back up. Actually, let's just do... Yeah, we'll heal all the way up. Or most of the way. I don't think I got... Oh, I do have raise. Let's go. Get up in this piece, Yuki. Limit. What is this? Unless I don't know. Let's go. Come on, come on. Bear's got a hit limit too. Let's go. Oh, we got synergy too. We got a Cloud. Oh, he done. We got it. Let's go. Oh, Yuffie's not up. What about Barrett? So if we do this, maybe it will. Didn't need it. That was surprisingly easy. Easy-ish. Power Horizon. Outstanding. Outstanding.
Bahamut Arisen has fallen. Well done. I had no idea the god of destruction could evolve further, but I now suspect it could surpass even these limits. With this crimson terror at your command, I almost pity anyone who is foolish enough to try and stand in your way.
Thanks, bro.
I hope you won't mind.
All right.
But I observed that World Intel collection has stalled of late. I'm certain, however.
So who should get Bahamut Arisen? We got Phoenix, Alexander, I like Alexander, Titan, non-elemental damage, which is what I typically prefer. Shiva, yeah, she could use an upgrade. Leviathan, always solid. I like Leviathan. Ifrit, good when they're weak to fire. And also good when they're weak to lightning. And I guess Ifrit, you know, good when weak to ice. So I think we're gonna give this to Aerith. Comet Arisen. Crystal analysis. What does that even mean? The things I gotta go find or whatever? Be cool with me. See, maybe what we need to do is put Phoenix on Barrett. Barrett has Titan. Might as well. You know what? I'm gonna go with the new Materion Cloud. That's why not, you know? I usually put the best stuff on Cloud. Oh, speaking of which, I need to put his accessory back on. Which is this one. Alright, I gotta take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. All right, and we're back. So, with that win
A veteran mercenary like you would never
in the simulator, I think we're just gonna call it the stream and end.
but I'd appreciate your help.
Sounds like a good stopping point anyway. And then when we come back, we'll figure out if I'm streaming next time. I'll play anyway. Will we do more side quests? Perhaps. Or do we do whatever is next? Which was something. They pointed out. Why don't I see it anywhere? There's that thing. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna skip that for now because that's garbage. It's not working out. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Might as well, probably, you know. But I do kind of want to figure out where is the other Bahamut thing. That is here. One of these things, I guess. Maybe not. Man, there's so much in here that I just haven't even really looked into. See, I need this other star. Ujata, I need this other star too, so I can knock him down a little bit more to try to beat him. But I guess it doesn't show me where they are. Which is, meh. Requirements reach the Cosmo Canyon region. This says reach in Gaga. So I assume that means that the other star is here in Cosmo Canyon. That would make the most sense to me. But where is the question? I bet if I go up here, I can probably find it. Because that's really like the only area that isn't quite uncovered. That's back at the airstrip. So, yeah. Let's just go there real quick and see what it's about, you know? How can I get there is the question. Doesn't really seem like I can take one of these things. And rather, kind of looks like I gotta go this way, maybe? Alright, yeah. We'll do that next time. So with that said, everybody's healed up, ready to go. We will save and call it. Because my family messages me. Inquiries of dinner. We're just gonna listen to some Cosmo Canyon as we sign off. I like it. Anyway, I appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out as always. As you know, or at least earlier, well, we've been on almost 3 hours now, so almost 3 hours ago, we really talked about motivation and why it's overrated. At least my thoughts on that and my observations, which are basically that you cannot rely on motivation to help you reach your goals. It is good to have motivation, of course, and it's a great thing to have, and it can really push you to another level, if you will. If you are motivated to do something on more of a singular basis, like on a date, for example, you're motivated to do whatever it is that would help increase your route to your goal, achieving your goal. Not, of course, being like motivated just in general to do whatever the thing is that you want to do. You know, like I'm motivated in general to lose weight, for example. Like, yeah, like that's just a general sense of motivation. But each individual step, each little incremental piece to it, am I motivated to do those things all the time? No, absolutely not. So what I'm saying is motivation is overrated in that you can't rely on it. It's inconsistent. And if you do rely on it, you will more than likely disappoint yourself and discourage yourself. And then at that point, you'll probably just be wondering why you even tried doing the thing that you wanted to do in the first place. So instead of trying to rely on motivation, or when those days come that you're not very motivated, alternatively, you want to just stick to your plan. You know, when you set a goal, typically you want to make a plan to reach that goal, incremental steps, milestones to reach that goal. And the alternative to the motivation, of course, is to stick to that plan, be disciplined in that plan, and keep on pushing. No 0 days, always do a little bit better with each day, even if it is the last few minutes of the day. It's 11:58 at night, and your push-up goal, you haven't done it, you haven't done much towards it, then that would be the time that you drop down and get to pushing. And then on top of that, of course, we talked about the 3 U's, which are past you, present you, and future you. Be thankful for past you, because that is what molds you into who you are. Be present with yourself, own yourself, and in the present moment, of course, be thankful of your past and do things in that present moment to please your future self. So if your goal is to, again, reach so many push-ups, for example, then in that present moment, do what you got to do for future you that would then be thankful for past you. It's getting all kind of confusing, but nevertheless, do things for future you, because future you is your best friend that you don't want to let down. And whether it is losing weight, getting better at your job, getting better at push-ups, whatever, do those things to achieve that goal, and please your future self. And then, of course, future self is future self, as just noted. So that's about it for today's stream. As I said, I appreciate y'all coming out and spending time with me. I appreciate the chats and everything else. So until next time.